up? So it's 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I just finished dinner. Okay, had a nice salad, and now I am going to be freezing my strawberries. So strawberries were on sale, 3 pints for $10, which is an amazing sale. Organic. I only buy organic strawberries personally because if I can't peel it, it's important for me to get organic if possible, when possible. All right. So I'm not crazy like I used to be, but I'm not going to eat non-organic berries if I can get organic. So let's learn, and you guys probably know this, but let's learn how to tell when strawberries are ripe. All right. First of all, let's get some nice zoom action here going on. Okay. So I don't know what you guys are doing on your Saturday nights, but this is what I'm doing. So the number one rule with strawberries is you have to smell them. So like you don't even need to open the containers. You see there's holes in the containers. You can just smell right through. If I pick up a container of strawberries and it doesn't smell, then I'm not buying it. Okay, that's number one. They must smell. Every ripe strawberry smells. Smell that. Smells good, right? Number two, okay, they have to be dark, boo-boo. Strawberries that are ripe are dark. Okay, so let's go through the ones that are ripe and the ones that are not ripe. All right, so a lot of these are ripe because obviously I picked out the most ripe ones. This strawberry is clearly not ripe. Yeah, the little tip here is ripe. But as you can see, this one is not ripe yet. Now here, this one is ripe. We see the difference here? On the bottom is ripe, on the top is not ripe. So strawberries must be a very dark red color. Some of these have like gone bad, honestly. But strawberries must be a dark color. You can't really see. That's a good example. A dark color, not a light color. This is the lightest one I have because I picked out only ripe strawberries. And, you know, honestly, sometimes what I do, and don't come for me, y'all. I will create my own box of strawberries. That's the damn truth. Okay, these are all ripe, so we're good. But what I'll do in the store is, and I don't give a shit, I will open the box of strawberries. I'll take out the unripe ones, and I'll replace them with ripe ones because Mama works hard for the money, so you better treat her right. And basically, I cannot waste no more money on fruit. You know, over the years, you know, I buy a lot of fruit, right? I don't have a lot right now here in the house. I got to go shopping tomorrow. But I buy a lot of fruit. So I cannot waste money on fruit that is never going to ripen. So I only usually buy ripe fruit. And then I put it in the fridge. And then we are good for the week. So 1 is smell the strawberries. 2 is to look at the strawberries. And 3, that's it. There's only 2 tips, guys. You're going to smell them. You're going to look at the color, and that's it. Somebody asked if that's allowed. I don't know if it's allowed, but I do a lot of things that aren't allowed, apparently. I don't know if it's allowed. I do it, and nobody's ever stopped me in 13 years, so I guess it is, boo-boo. If you want, you can even try one in the store. I'll try stuff. I will never buy grapes without trying them. Never. Okay, so I'm going to freeze these because I actually have a lot of smoothies that I'm testing out this week. So I am going to be publishing my first recipe book very soon. And I have a lot of recipes that I have to test. And a lot of them are with strawberries. So a lot of smoothies have strawberries in them. Smoothies, nice cream, smoothie bowls. And so I bought these strawberries. I don't love strawberries, but when I see them on sale, I buy them. And you know what? I can't prove this, but I think they are doing stuff to frozen fruit. I gotta be honest, okay? Because the damn truth is that when I buy frozen fruit from Costco, it tastes different when it defrosts. It doesn't, I'm sorry, I don't want to ruin your frozen fruit, but I feel strongly that they're doing something to the frozen fruit. Because I will defrost frozen blueberries from Costco, and they will be so fucking sweet. And I will buy I will buy blueberries from the store, fresh ones, and they will not taste like that. I even picked my own blueberries for my birthday last week. They did not taste the way the fucking frozen blueberries in Costco taste. I feel like they add sugar to the ones in Costco. I don't know. What are y'all thoughts on that? And don't tell me they pick them at the peak of ripeness, because I picked all my blueberries on my birthday at peak ripeness. They were organic. They were all super ripe, and they were not as sweet as the frozen Costco blueberries. So something's going on there. Something's going on. Make it make sense. Okay, hold on. Let me read the comments because, like, I love you guys. Okay. Kitty says, just because you work hard for the money, to me, you could just open it with your dirty hands that you probably didn't even wash anything until I pick up the right one. Okay. Well, wait a minute. You don't wash your produce when you get it home? Hold on. You're telling me, Kitty, that you do not wash your stuff when you get home, or you just eat it straight from the container? Because that's on you, boo. If you don't wash your stuff, don't blame me. Don't come for me now. I have been buying fruit, a lot of fruit, for 13 years. So I cannot waste money on fruit that doesn't taste good anymore. Maybe you buy a little fruit here and there. But boo, I buy a lot of fruit. So I got to make sure that I get my money's worth. I cannot waste money on fruit anymore. Let me tell you, I did it for like 6 years on the raw food diet. I'm 13 years deep here, okay? All right, next. They don't waste your money on food that you're not going to eat. Okay, why do you even really eat? Why do you buy so much fruit if you're not going to eat all of them? I do eat it all. What are you talking about? I eat it all. I don't understand. Maybe you didn't understand the topic. I'm not going to eat it if it doesn't taste good. So that's why I have to try it sometimes. I don't need to try my fruit anymore, except for grapes. Grapes, you can never tell if they're good until you try them. So if you see me in the store, Kitty, you will 100% see me trying grapes. I will try a grape before I buy the bag. You got to test the car before you buy it. Am I right? Or am I not right? Would you buy a car without test driving it? I'm not buying, $50 worth of grapes if they're not going to be good. Okay? I don't buy just one bag of grapes, boo. I'm buying like 5, 6, 7. I'm living on the raw food diet. Girl, you're being kind of like, girl, make it make sense. I don't understand that topic, but hey. Girl, they probably don't even work there. Like, what do you mean? What, he stopped you from being sneaky with it? Do you wash them after you eat them? Do you wash them before you eat them? Why would you smell the groceries? Okay. So Kitty, I just want you to know you have landed on a Raw Vegans channel, and I smell things because that's how you tell when they're ripe. You're obviously new here, boo. This is probably not the channel for you, or maybe it is, and maybe you're here to learn. So what you need to know is all fruit has to smell. Okay, if it doesn't smell, it's not ripe. If it's not ripe, it's not going to taste good. If it doesn't taste good, you're going to go back to eating pizza and bagels and potato chips. So my life purpose is to help you know when your fruit is ripe. Clearly, this is your first time here, so welcome. Sorry for the attitude. I am from New York City, and this is just how we talk. But I need you to know that every single orange has to smell. Every single lemon has to smell. If it doesn't, it's not ripe. And if it's not ripe, then it's not going to taste good. Also, it's not going to have nutrients. If fruit is not ripe, it's not going to have as much nutrients, and then you're going to claim that a raw vegan diet doesn't work. But meanwhile, you don't know how to pick out your fruit. So that's why I exist. Okay, now let's see your comments. Oh, raw vegan, how much of your day is didn't cut? Oh God. Y'all need to figure out how to type. Raw vegan, how much of your day is didn't cut fruit and vegetables? Okay, how much of your day is spent? I'm guessing you're saying. How much of your day is spent? Well, the truth, I know you're being funny, you're trying to troll me, but the truth is that my roommate eats a regular diet, and she spends a lot more time cooking than I do because I don't cook. She spends a lot more time in the kitchen than I do. She spends a lot more time cleaning than I do. And I think you should probably get off this channel too. So both of y'all should start your own channel. Caesar of the Cleaver and Kitty. Y'all should go into business together because y'all lost. Okay, or maybe you're here to learn. But I don't like your energy, so it's not a good idea to stay. You probably shouldn't stay. Also, guys, just a heads up. I know that guy. I'm not going to say his name because I'm not saying no names anymore. I know that guy with the glasses that all y'all vegans like. He's a doctor. He says to eat the greens on top of the strawberries. But I have a theory that I live by, okay? I do not eat anything that doesn't taste good. You understand me? I do not eat anything that doesn't taste good. I don't think God designed me to have to suffer through eating this nasty ass top of the strawberries. So personally, I take it off. But if y'all want to put it in your fucking smoothies, okay, do you, boo. It's not for me. And no, I don't consume wheatgrass. No, I don't do spirulina. No, I don't do anything that's gross. Dandelion, greens, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm only here for a short time. So I'm not going to suffer because I know I don't need to in order to be healthy. I've been healthy as fuck for the past 13 years on a 100% raw food diet. Okay? And we got some new people in the audience that if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, I will answer them. But, yeah. I don't eat, and the reason I'm successful on the raw food diet is because I don't eat anything that doesn't taste good. I don't like grapefruits, so fucking I don't eat grapefruits. I don't care what their vitamin, nutrient, whatever. Okay, so I'm showing you guys how to freeze your own fruit. Usually I don't do this. I usually buy frozen fruit, but since these were on sale, I'm going to do this. Something else I wanted to talk about real quick. But if you guys have any questions, please leave them down below and I will definitely answer them. Somebody had a question earlier. I promised I'd do a podcast on it, but I'm just going to do this YouTube video on it. So she asked if a colonic cleanses the same as a juice cleanse. She asked me because she said that she heard from someone, I'm not going to say his name, she heard from a certain raw vegan out there that you have to do a 40-day juice cleanse. Everybody knows who I'm talking about. But let me not name names because I don't need people making videos about me. She heard you have to do a 40-day juice cleanse in order to get all of the stuff out in order to absorb the nutrients on a raw food diet. That is a 100, 1 million, 1 billion% lie. That is a lie from the pit of hell. No joke. That is a lie. You do not need to do a juice cleanse, and you certainly don't need to do a 40-day juice cleanse. That is insane. That is pure lies. But this person sells a program on how to juice cleanse. This person sells books on how to juice cleanse. This person sells coaching on how to juice cleanse. So what the fuck you think they're going to promote? Juice cleanse! Okay. I'm not falling for it because I've been raw for 13 motherfucking years. And I know I don't have toxins in my colon. I mean, we all do. But I know I don't because my skin, your skin will show. Your skin will show what is in your colon. So if you have acne, if you have psoriasis, if you have eczema, if you have breakouts, you got some toxins still brewing in your colon. I used to until I went raw. And personally, I will never do a juice cleanse ever again. But I will do colonics, okay? I usually do about one a year. I haven't done one this year yet. So maybe I'll do one in like June or something. If you come to my retreat, it is an option to get a colonic with my colonic woman. And so she's doing gravity method closed system colonics. So maybe I'll get one during the retreat. That'll be nice. That'll be a treat for my butt. And if you don't know what a colonic is, it's just a shower for your colon. It's not a big deal. I don't recommend more than one a year unless you are first going raw. And then I would recommend a series of about 4 or 5, depending on how overweight you are and how sick you are. I was very, very sick when I went raw. So I got 4 in a row in 2011. A colonic will do much more than a juice cleanse could ever do. Okay? I just want you to imagine. Here, just think about this for a second, and then I'll answer the questions in the comments. Just think about this for a second. You're standing in the shower and you just pour water on your body. Like you take a cup of water and you just pour it on top of your body. Okay. Now, I want you to imagine taking a shower and putting on the exfoliator gloves and scrubbing your body with soap. Okay, that's the difference between a juice cleanse and a colonic, in my opinion. A juice cleanse is just pouring liquid on top of the old decaying fecal matter. A colonic is pushing water into your colon and then pushing it out along with getting all of the old, rotting, decaying, dead animal body parts out of you. Okay? And obviously, both work in unison. So like, okay, you want to do a 3-5 day juice cleanse and then get a colonic? That would be great too. But you know what would be even better is if you learned how to go raw and you changed your lifestyle and you went raw or you got healthy and then you did some colonics. Because the damn truth is that there's no point to doing a juice cleanse if you're going to go back to eating McDonald's. Now, speaking of McDonald's, let me see the comments. Okay. Caesar said, okay, wasn't trying to troll. Sorry. When I first went vegan, I was raw till 4, and I just spent so much time cutting. I felt super good and lost lots of weight. What are colonics? All right. Well, sorry. The other person was annoying me, so sorry I took that out on you, Caesar. Colonics are something that you probably should get into if you don't know what it is. If you go to a colon hydrotherapist, boo, and they put water up your butt, and then it comes out. But not only does the water come out, but all of the rotting, decaying, old, disgusting fecal matter that is in your colon comes out. Every single disease starts in the colon, and every single person on this planet, if you've eaten processed foods or dead animal body parts, you have between 5 and 20 pounds of rotting, old, smelly, stinky, decaying fecal matter. When you fart, it's not supposed to smell. When you fart, it's an indication of what's going on in your colon. So I know this is TMI, boo-boo, but hey, it's my channel, so I'll fucking just say whatever I want. I know this is TMI, but when I fart, it doesn't smell. When my friends fart, we need to fucking evacuate the goddamn fucking apartment complex. You understand what I'm trying to say? Okay, when I fart, it doesn't smell. Because, yeah, I have toxins in my colon. We all do. But I don't have old, rotting, decaying fecal matter because I've gotten over 20 colonics in the last 13 years. So I've gotten a lot of crap out, literally. Okay? So before I went raw, I was literally full of shit. And you are too, for sure. You are for sure. If you don't know what a colonic is, you are full of shit. So I hope that makes sense. Now, this strawberry seems to be overripe. I'm still going to eat it. That's okay. It might not be good, though. All right, let me leave it out because everything else was perfect. I don't want to mess up the smoothies and the smoothie bowls. Okay, so now that I have these, personally, what I'm going to do is detoxes. Your mouth needs cleansing. This is not the fucking channel for you, boo. Sun Gazer, I'm not for you, boo. I'm not for you. You know where you can go. I'm not going to say her name, but there's a raw vegan that never curses. She's for you, not me. Okay. Sorry, not sorry. So I'm going to use Ziploc bags because I'm a piece of shit and I don't care about the planet. No, just kidding. I reuse these, so please don't come for me. But I'm going to use Ziploc bags because I've noticed if I put strawberries into like Tupperware or containers, then what happens is they all stick together. But if I use Ziploc bags, I can just go like this and then they break apart. And I know one day when I become a millionaire, when I finally blow up on YouTube, I'm going to buy the reusable Ziploc bags because I've been looking at those for years. But these are my roommates, to be honest. I'm not actually a piece of shit. I don't buy Ziploc bags. She is a piece of shit. So if you want to call somebody a piece of shit, call her. Her phone number is 201-294-6287. Okay, so what's the next comment, question, concern? Detoxes are worth it no matter what you eat, in my opinion. Okay, to each his own, boo. To each his own. To each his own. One of my mentors once said, doing a juice cleanse and then going back to processed foods is like living in the penthouse and then living in an outhouse. And your body doesn't like that. Your body likes consistency. Your body likes to know what is happening. And when you go on a cleanse and you detox and you like get the toxins out, but then you put more toxins in, it's worse than if you never even fucking cleansed. I'm just telling you this as somebody who has been living this lifestyle for over 13 years. So you can argue with me and you don't have to listen to me. In fact, you don't even have to subscribe, which, by the way, I would love if you guys could subscribe, like, and share this channel maybe with somebody that might want this information. But listen, you don't have to. The point is, I would never recommend you cleanse, ever. I would recommend you change your lifestyle, boo. Change your lifestyle. So go raw or high raw, get rid of the processed foods, and never do a juice cleanse until you've been eating a healthy, raw vegan lifestyle for at least 5 years. I know nobody wants to hear that because you want the quick fix, you want to take a shortcut, but just so you know, boo, when you take shortcuts, you get cut short, and that's the damn truth. Okay, here we go. Oh no, roommate catching strays. All right, that's it, guys. I think that's it. Love you. Thank you for watching. I'm going to freeze these and I'm going to make smoothies and ice cream and stuff. One of my favorite smoothie bowls ever, if you don't like bananas, one of my favorite smoothie bowls is mango, raspberry, strawberry. It's so freaking good. Hope you try that soon one day. And then if you want to put in a little maple syrup or a date or two, you can do that too. Or even better is these, hold on, these coconut flakes. They're really good. I like to put those in smoothie bowls with a little bit of water, and I like to put them on top too. They're really good. It's just coconut. You got to be careful. You got to read the back of everything. Everything, very important. Thank you so much. Cool though. Learned about telling ripe strawberries. Thanks. Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.